Good evening, everyone. Here we go. We're going to get the case ready to roll. And then we're going to go over a couple of things. Ouch. And then we're going to break. I'm actually, and please watch the top window while I do this, we're going to put the boxes over here because we're going to tag team this break. I'm going to have popcorn fingers will be opening the things while I crack them, because we want to make this as quick as possible for all of us, so we are not here until 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just going to crack one open. We need hold on, don't do anything yet. We're going to wait until midnight. So first thing we'll do, I know there's a lot of new people breaking with us today, so we are going to discuss, how's it going, Duke City Girl? Who we are and what we do. Matter of fact, you know what, I think I'll just wait until we get through the first box. So let me go over who has what. Let's do that first. Then we're going to go to the first box, then I'm going to do that and let a few people get on. 2020 Top Series 1 Hobby. I don't know what a hobby is. eBay full case break number 4. Dusty has the Diamondbacks and Phillies. Devin has the Braves. Robbie has the Orioles. Joshua C. the Red Sox. Jonathan S. the Cubs. Curtis the Astros. James H. the Tigers. Randall the Indians. Trev has the Reds. Crystal has the White Sox. Darryl the Rockies. Joe B. Royals, Dodgers, Rays. Tori the Angels and Mariners. Jim J. the Twins. John L. B. the Marlins. Greg has the Cardinals. William H. the A's. Christopher C. the Yankees. Zach L. Brewers, Pirates. Barry M. Mets, Padres. Jesse S. the Rangers. Catherine G. the Blue Jays. And Anthony is back with the Nationals. What's going on, Anthony? So we everyone paid quickly. I appreciate that a lot. It is always fantastic when everyone has paid quickly. So like I said, what we're going to do, and you guys can see it up here in the small camera. Let me bring up the view because I just want you guys to be able to, so you guys, there are no questions about what is going on, because this is the first time we're going to do that with this product. So you can see up here on the top, there's the boxes are up here. You're going to see popcorn over on this side over here, and he'll be breaking the packs and he'll be stacking them over here. And then I will be taking the packs and I will be opening through. We'll take out the hits, etc. as we go through these things. And that way we can move this break along at not 2.5 hours, which is what it normally takes. What's up, Jose? To do this break. So I want to roll it as quickly and efficiently as we can, just like we were at the break party again, right? At the million card rip party. It is 1,000 card rip party. Restlesscraft Breakers Home Edition. Where's the garbage can? No, okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is after I get through with the first box, well, let's just do this real quick because we're going to roll. So what are the things that you can count on from Restlesscraft Breakers? I know we have lots of new people here today. Let me shorten up this window. So we have that. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer them for you. Number 1, fast shipping. We ship within 2 business days. That is always our guarantee. Everything that we do this weekend will be put together and shipped out Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be put together and taken down the post office on Sunday, so it is out on Monday. Number 2, all card ship. That's just what we do all the time, all card ship in every break that we do. Number 3, we offer weekend rollover shipping. So Thursday through Sunday is weekend rollover shipping. For this product, once you hit that 2-team cap, all the rest of the teams you buy for the rest of the weekend ship for free. So I always ask that you wait for an invoice. That is the quickest and easiest way to make sure you are not overpaying on shipping, because we do not refund that overage on shipping. So wait for an invoice to make sure you're not overpaying, to make sure you're not, I hate when people get charged too much for shipping. Number 3, for eBay, we always break the same day. Just something I like to do. Number 4, and the thing that we enjoy the most is building that sense of community. We have a very active, very robust Facebook group. We break lots of cases in the Facebook group, and the link is in the description. If you'd like to join us there, we're going to be doing a super break. That'll be 1 hobby and 1 jumbo case of 2020 tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. What's up, Jonathan? and that will be tomorrow's break. But we'd love to have you in the Facebook group. And lastly, it is a family-friendly chat, so we ask everyone, please keep it clean. All right, so here we go. We've had the first couple of cases of this have been good. Then we had a case that was really bad. And then we had a case yesterday. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good case yesterday. So, depending upon how this goes, we'll see. We'll see. So no one freak out at the end. You never know what's never know what's going to happen. So let's go ahead.
I can open with you.
Yep. So you stack yours right there. That way I will have him when I'm ready to slide over. So I'll just do this first pack. This first box. A giant for me. Austin Meadows. No. Laddie. If anyone has any questions about anything, please feel free to ask them. That's your garbage can. I am more than happy to answer whatever questions you want to ask. Foil, Trevor Richards. I need him up here. So, there you go. Yep, that way. Good. Decade Next, Austin Riley. We're just going to kind of go through. I will sleeve any of the rookies as we hit the rookies. I will set those aside and they will be sleeved. Nick Markakis Gold. Jonathan, what's going on with you tonight? Anything fun and exciting? Kevin Biggio. What can we expect from a hobby box? Depends upon the hobby box. We've got up to 4 autographs in a box. Average is probably 2, to be quite frank. There's a Bo Bichette. That will be sleeved. So we're hoping for color. We're hoping for SPs. We're hoping for a clear. Hoping for a clear. I would consider a clear. They're about 1 every 5 cases, so I would consider that a victory. Enjoying while you can, holding the baby, huh? Albert. Bat card. Albert bat card. We had another excellent jumbo case in the Facebook group earlier. They are numbered to 10, Joe. How are you? And did all of your Rip Party cards make it to you satisfactorily? That's my question. We tried something a little bit different with them in that we shipped them in 400 count boxes and packed those out. I'm confident that they went careful enough, but I'm just not sure how I feel about it. So far, it's been fairly positive. I haven't heard any. We had one person who had their product damaged, not by us, but by the post office. It looks like someone ran over the box. Conforto is out of 300. Michael Conforto, Advanced Stats. He's out of 300. We pulled We pulled Alvarez out of the last 2 jumbos, which is fantastic. Autographs. The one yesterday was out of the packs themselves. The other one was out of the silver. Charlie, I'm glad you found us. Right on time. I don't know if my silver pack, boy. What's the matter with you? So what do you open my silver pack for? Ken Giles foil. Those pesky time zones always get you. Cal Ripken Jr., Pete Alonso. So we're going to stay ahead of this. We're going to stay up with the swing. Pete Alonso blue. That's what we're putting a sleeve on. So like I said, all of this will be packaged up and shipped on Sunday. I like to turn these things around quickly. All cards ship with us, so that's never in doubt. You're going to get every single card of whatever team you bought. Nico. Sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes that feels like not so good of a thing. But either way. Tayon. Just a base. Tayon. I think it's Tayon, right? Ernie Banks. Jake Lamb. I think this is a base as well. We'll let us sleeve Mr. Alvarez. What would be a win? I think a win would be a clear. Most definitely. Another win for me would be is if we got an autograph Nico Horner in the silver packs. We pulled not only the Alvarez, we also got a red non-autographed Fernando Tatis Jr., which was really a pretty card. Jose Abreu gold, Josh Bell. Our last case of this, we pulled a red Carter Kaboom auto. That was really nice. Buck Holt. Trevor Bauer. Don't get too frisky there, boy. Josh Bell, home run challenge. And the silver pack. Let's see what's in the silver pack. What's up, Robbie? What's going on with you tonight? Altuve. Oh, that would have been a beautiful auto right there, wouldn't it? Pete Alonso. Here's a second silver pack. Brendan McKay and why? Will Clark though. Yeah. So we're going to move these stacks over here. Start going through them. How you doing tonight, Robbie? It's no big deal. No big deal. Someone else picks them up anyway. So, not a problem. I just wanted to offer them to you first. But somebody else snatched them up. Bo Bichette. Christian Yelich. I'm guessing this might be an SP. Christian Yelich is, in fact, an SP. So the Brewers are on the board. It'd be awesome to pull another polar bear. We've pulled one polar bear. It would be awesome to pull one of the Trout reverse negatives. That would be pretty cool stuff. It would be awesome to pull. It wouldn't be so awesome to pull the commissioner card. But it would be nice if we did, right? Hold on. One sec for me, guys. Uh-oh, an autograph. AJ, wow, look at that. AJ Puck, red. So 2 cases in a row, we pulled a red auto. This one is 3 out of 25. He's paying you tomorrow? That's good. AJ Puck. AJ Puck, red auto. That's a win. I like that. Kimbrel, Shohei. Should be. Verlander. Let's leave an Alvarez. Did he want a deal or something? Or did you just take care of it? I mean, did he just pay it? Oh, he wanted a picture of it, I bet, right? And then you sent him one, and that's when he was complaining? Mike Yastrzemski. Shohei. Yeah, that's what I thought after I was thinking about it for half a second. Aquino, rookie. Uh-oh, out of 99. Tim Anderson, vintage stock. Chicago White Sox. Tim Anderson, vintage stock. Chicago White Sox. Gavin Lux. Yeah, I hate when people do that. Know what I'm saying? Kevin Pillar. The Giants could have signed him back. Baez. Nice having that Puck autograph. I like the red. So that's 2 days in a row that we've popped red autos, which is nice. And yesterday we got a red and a gold. I'd be happy if we got a red and a gold again today. We did not have it clear, but like I said, they're only 1 every 5 cases, so that it's not like they're easy to do, easy to get. Willie Mays, hey, look at that one for me. So, for anyone who hasn't been a part of our breaks before, I break because I want to build my San Francisco Giants collection, Dan Vogelbach. So that's why you never see the Giants for sale in any of our breaks, because I keep them all, good or bad, like in this break. I mean this product, right or wrong. I started collecting, I started breaking to collect them, and that's where I'm just going to stick with it. Anthony Rizzo home run challenge. Scherzer. Nico Horner. Scott Kingery Gold. This is so much faster. I'd still probably be on the, barely be in a few packs if it wasn't for like this. Here comes Nico. Yeah, my Miguel Gomez collection for sure. Alright, let's go with you here. And you over here. And let's open you up. Dustin May, Luzardo. Come on, Auto. Dang it. Alright. The mouse has to go up there. San Francisco Giants. Nothing in that pack. Yeah. And my favorite 2018 tops is Urena, Richard Urena. Bo Bichette. Tanaka. Santander Gold, followed by Santander Not Gold. Verdugo. Brandon Crawford. Look, Mike Trout. Is he numbered? He's not numbered. That's too bad. We need color. We need SPs. We need SSPs. We need all kinds of good stuff. Garrett Cole, SP.
Card is miscut.
We're finding miscuts in here?
It just looks bigger than the rest of them, which is why I wanted to look at it.
Jeez. Our first Garrett Cole SS or SP. $99% of our everything we sent out for the rip party should be with everybody now. Thank goodness. I don't know if you saw that. Is that an auto in there? Maybe? No? Gavin, I don't know if you saw the photo on Twitter. Oh, darn it, it's not. Juan Soto home run challenge card and a Gavin Lux. But we had a big pile we took to the post office. Holy cow. So big we had to get one of their big carts and pile everything on there. Couple 300 packages. Well, I think it was more like 300 packages that we sent out. That was a lot of fun. Julio Tehran Gold. Don Sutton. Opening up some space. I like it. Was it expensive? It was. The shipping for this is very expensive. We lose money on the shipping for this product just because it's so heavy. Robo Garcia. You know, one team is nothing you can do about it. And we had to ship so many. Oops, Mickey Lopez foil. We had to ship so many different things. It was just work. It is what it is. You expect it for something like this. especially with the Facebook group, that's where we got hurt. Detroit Tigers black. Because Facebook ships free, you know, Robbie. So that's where, and we were already underpriced in Facebook out of $2.99. So it is what it is. It was worth every penny that we had to pay to ship. Chris Paddock, every penny and more. That Rip Party Alvarez was a ton of fun. A ton of fun. Next time I'll take you along. I'll give you a call. You can come. I'll bring you along. I'll bring CL along. Keston here. We'll make a party of it. We do. Well, depends upon if it has a go priority, Mel. Oh, looky. Jordan Alvarez, SP. But everything we ship is bubble mailers, if that's what you're asking, Barry. Everything we do is ship with bubble mailers. Or, if it's too big for that, we ship in priority mail boxes. Thank you, Jonathan. That's very nice of you to say. So, yes. And we double bag everything because that's the way I like to. Like I said, the Rip Party was an exception. But if you bought into eBay for the Rip Party, that is our normal shipping process. We do make sure that there's top loaders on the outside. Then we double bag everything before we ship it. Because I don't like there to be. We tried a couple of things that that were a little bit different for us that ultimately I didn't like, so we didn't. We won't be doing it again. I like them more secure than less secure. Do we have a hit? Do we have anything yet? We haven't had an auto. I guess we're going to get an auto. Oop. I guess we're going to get an auto in here. Wow. Really? 2 300 counts in postal bubble. I'm going to have to try that sometimes. I know the 400s don't fit. Who is our autograph? Oh, it is right there. Let's go this way. Let's see who our autograph is. It is a black, it looks like. That's nice. Baseball stars. Second baseman, Diaz. Miami Marlins. Wait, are you talking about, Barry, the priority mail padded flat rate envelopes? Or just the priority mail envelope? Because I can get a 400 count box inside there, but that's all I can get in. Oh my Lord, I used up 75% of my my shipping supplies. Yes to the padded Ryan Sandberg blue. So 300 counts, huh? I'm gonna have to try 300 counts. I'll have to order some. Give that a shot. I don't like shipping them that way. I like shipping them the way that we normally do it, just because to me it's more. Let's see. Let me look on the side here and see if we have an autograph or I don't know. Can't tell. I just like it to be more secure than. But there was just so much. I thought we'd give that a shot, and for the most part, I think it was all right, except for that one package. So the post office destroyed the package, then they proceeded to put it all in there, wet and all, inside of a bag So when he got it, everything was wet. He said everything in the top loaders was fine, but the all the base was pretty hammered. So I'm waiting to hear back from him on what he would like to do. Tyler Beatty. I mean, I've got, you know, some base sitting here that I could certainly replace the base with, but we'll have to just see what he wants. Pete Alonso. So we've had 2 autos in the first 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. In the first 3 boxes. 2 autos in 3 boxes. Chris Bryant home run challenge. I would think that that is a good thing. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad. We started off with the red auto and black auto, which is nice. We got a so far we've hit a Jordan Alvarez SP, which was nice. Move this stack on over. You guys can go on top. I was eating ribs before we started the break. Tried to choke myself to death. That was a lot of fun. The break would have been a little less if I would have been dead. So I mean, you know, Brock Holt would have had Robbie would have had to come over and break it for me. Well, we'd have had popcorn due tonight. Robbie could take over tomorrow. You can be here in the morning, right? Jordan. We hit a. Who else did we hit today? We hit an Alvarez auto. We hit a gold. We hit a gold Reds guy, Aquino. Yeah, we hit a gold Aquino. That was a good one today. We hit gold of Nico Horner and Gavin Lux, the ones out of 2020. We hit those, so those are both very nice. That helps pay for those spots. And that's all good. Arenado, Boyle, Mike Yastrzemski, Decade Next, Nick Senzel. Put you guys there. Big Air, Big Hair. Aaron Judge. Let's see, do we have a... Darn it. Thought maybe we were going to get a third auto. Yadier Molina. I thought that was black. It's not. Hey, do I hear puppies? Bobichette. You don't? I don't?
No.
Walker Bueller. Alright. Are they up there sleeping?
Probably. I'm gonna take them into my room and then I cuddle them while I sleep.
You can take them outside.
I'm taking my puppies.
Hey, before you do anything right. Chris Bryant. Here. those to the table. Bow nose. Auto or no auto? I don't see anything in there. Do we have another one? Ah, darn it! It's my silver pack. Silver pack. What's up, Brandon? Flippy. Arenado. Max Kepler. Kevin Pillar. Gold, Luis Garcia. Where are you hiding there, Polar Bear? Let's go Polar Bear. Let's go full Polar Bear again. Willie. I think it's you. I'm not having any white circles tonight. I think last night was the cold, but tonight we're good. Oh, look at that. Aquino foil. Yeah, we pulled a Polar Bear out of our second case of this. He posted it in the Facebook group, Tyler. If you scroll down, Mark Garrison, he posted a picture of it today. He got it in the mail today. Honestly, had I known we were going to pull that Polar Bear, I would have kept it, and then I would have kicked Mark out of the group. You know, had I known better, but I didn't, so I, you know, like a dummy, I sent the card. Freddie Freeman home run challenge. You know, it's more fun to kick people out and keep their stuff.
Yeah, you got one of those cards that has no tops on it.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
Nick Solak.
Let me see. All right, here's something fun.
It's embossed, but there's nothing on it.
So here is a Topps card, and if you can see, there's nothing right here. It looks like they might have tried to emboss it, but there's definitely not anything. You see that? So does that count as a no? Does that count as a no? Whatever you call it for somebody? No logo? So we're going to put that in a top loader and make sure that whoever has the Texas Rangers, there you go. There's one for you. My wife is keeping an eye out. No.
I probably miss a lot because I go speed as fast as I can, so keep an eye out when you get your stuff.
No logo. Yep. That is an error. So, and they are apparently selling pretty well on the Bay. Our Paul DeYoung. Oh, geez, stop. Yeah, you can. You can see you can definitely see that they made an attempt to emboss it, but it is, yeah, not there. You can see you can lightly see where the logo was at. Nolan Ryan. Yeah, but Brandon went and scraped all the logos off, that's why. Eddie Matthews. That's how he did it. He used a putty knife. Yeah, she does have a good eye. What's up, Mark? Yeah, there's Mark. See, Mark's the one who got the polar bear. Thank you for that picture, Mark. I appreciate it. I'm going to post that on Twitter and Instagram. I forgot to twit it and Twitter it.
Twit it, I like that.
I got to twit it. You didn't? We can make it happen. How come every time I say something about that polar bear and kicking you out of the group, you show up, Mark? Jordan Alvarez. How come every time? I mean, honestly, every time I say that about you, you show up. It's like you can feel it coming. I think Dune's about to say something about kicking me out. I need to go get on the group page. Get on the YouTube interwebs. Mark will accept $1,099.99, Boba Fett. How much are you going to sell that for, Mark? Are you going to sell it or are you going to keep it? $1,099 and no cents. It's going along so well, isn't it? Isn't this fast? So chipper. We're getting through the cards on a good clip. Everyone gets to see everything. It's like the Rip Party. He'll take $9.99. He will probably take that. Mark, will you take $9.99.99 for that? Manny Machado. Don't be opening anything. Not until I move. Then you open. We don't want there to be any confusion. I don't like confusion. Pineda Gold. And it might cause confusion. Ooh, $9.99.95. Tricky. That's very tricksy of you, Robbie J. You're a tricksy kind of fellow. So far, we are not having as many SPs as I like. Aquino. And there's a luck. So I got a sleeve here. Ricky the Henderson. As Mark's advisor to that card, I have to say that's a negative, Ghost Rider. Make sure you do a or best offer. Do an or best offer. And honestly, Mark, if somebody offers you $1,000 for that thing, get it the heck out of Dodge. Nolan Ryan, and oh, that would have been a nice one. Somebody offers you $1,000, take it and run. Just run away.
Simple, we don't sleep or eat.
We don't. Yeah, we are genetically modified not to. No, we're genetically modified not to. It's part of the Restlesscraft Breaker DNA profile. We didn't actually make any children. We created them in a laboratory environment with the specific purpose of them never sleeping. So, you know. So even when we go to bed, we have forced labor. Carter Kaboom. Aquino. Gavin Lux in the same pack. That happens a lot. Willie? Nope. You know, you either commit to it, Tyler, or you don't. And we've committed to it. We have certain things, certain markers that we want to be able to hit all the time, that we feel like we need to hit all the time. And we just work in that direction. We don't deviate from our septum. Get it? Deviated septum? No? And we don't deviate from what we do. It's very strict. We want to handle things in a certain way. Out of 300, Enrique Hernandez. Yeah, I don't think that one sold on it. Honestly, I don't think that guy bought it. But that's why I'm telling you, put an or best offer. Let them have an or best offer. And in my opinion, somebody else might think differently, but I think that I would put my minimum acceptable at $1,000. If somebody offers you $1,000, snatch it up and let it go. Snatch it up and let it go. Now, Brandon was saying something about damage to the lower, what'd you say, Brandon? Lower left corner on all those cards. Do you see damage on that one? On the lower left corner? On the back, is it, Brandon? I'm curious if that one has whatever that damage is. So there's no damage on the back. So it is gem minty. Back right corner. Bottom right corner? Back, bottom right. Oh, there you go. Look on the back, bottom right corner. Mine may not. Mine may be special. Oh! St. Louis Cardinals, Yadier Molina, SP. Yadier Molina, short print. So far, I am not unhappy with the case. I would be happier if we hit an SSP or two. We've had cases where we've had 2 SSPs in a case. The one that we had, the Gavin Lux SSP, we also had an old timer, and I can't think of who it is now, in that same case. Maybe you just happen to be buying the flawed ones. You ever think of that? Ridley? Jeez. Or maybe like the Dodgers, Gavin Lux is just damaged on his lower right corner. Manny Machado home run challenge. If for some reason we get a commissioner card, or we get super lucky and we get a Topps million card rip party thing. I mean, not rip party, the whatever that party is. Celebration of the decades. It will, of course, be randomed off to someone who bought into the break. Someone who bought into the break, Brenda McKay. So we will use random.org. We will put the names of everyone in the break, one per person, one name per, one name. And we will random that off. What's up, gamer? And that will go back to you guys. I can just say that the algorithm will help you more if you promise to take me. That would help your algorithm more. Not saying how I know that. I'm just saying. Gold. I don't even know how to say his name. Nico Horner. You don't think that's true, Joe? I think that sounds true to me, right? Are you going to say you're not going to take me, Joe? Is that it? Jesus Luzardo. Okay. You're on, Joe. I feel like, Joe, if we pull a ticket, a Celebration of the Decades ticket, my mind's still in the Rip Party, guys. I'm sorry. I feel like Joe might be the winner. I don't know. I don't know for sure. But we'll do it live, and it'll be on random.org, so there's no way that any shenanigans could go on. But I'm just feeling like Joe might have the upper hand for karma's sake. People are not crazy with their bidding. They bid what they want to bid. If you were in the Facebook group, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But the Facebook group, those breaks sell out very fast as well. Johnny Bencha. I have 6 cases left of jumbos that we're going to be breaking next week. Like I said, tomorrow at 3, going live. If anyone wants to join the Facebook group, we do have what we're calling the super break. Barry, if we can pull you a polar bear, I would be thrilled to death to do so. So we're going to focus all of the force on pulling a polar bear. Out of 199, Charlie Blackman, we're going to, everyone channel the force so that we could pull a polar bear. I don't want you. We would like a polar bear. Join the Facebook group. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. it will go live in a new post. And when the post goes live, if you are the first one to claim your team, you win your team. Then you pay for it. Then we break the jumbo and hobby case. It'll probably happen at 4 p.m. tomorrow because the break should sell out and everyone pay within an hour. Usually that takes about half an hour. And then we will ship you all of your cards. Scott Kingery, Independence Day. Let me look and see, and if that is you, I will get you in. 48 out of 76. 48 out of 76. That's a good number. Mouse. Come here, said Mouse. Joe, if you want to tag, you can let me know. I'm going to get you in. Hold on one sec. I just want to ask, because I ask everyone this, I just like to know, do you have any aversion to wearing a goat's head for the ritual to get into Restlesscraft Breakers? If you do, we do have an alternative that we can do. You know, but that's completely up to you. Zach, welcome to the Restlesscraft Breaker family, Zach. You are in the RCB crew. Oh, sheephead? All right, we can do the sheephead. We can do the sheep's head. We will find it. It's here somewhere. And we will, I'll send it to Robbie, and Robbie will get with you, and you two can, and then we videotape it, you know, that kind of thing. So if you look on the Facebook group, you will see the post there for the super break tomorrow. If you want to tag, hit that little tag button and I'll notify you. Usually I do it 3 hours ahead of time, then 1 hour ahead of time, though tonight I might sleep in, so it might be like 2 hours ahead of time and 1 hour ahead of time. But so the and then when it goes live, it believe me, it'll go fast. It'll go fast. Everyone will claim their teams. We pay for them via PayPal, and all that information will be in the post itself. And then we will spend the next 4 hours together. You have to listen to me say all kinds of foolishness, which I always do. Probably say bad things about the Dodgers, which I normally do because it's fun. Nolan Arenado out of 2020. In your opinion, gamer. In your opinion. In your opinion. That's not something you would do. Thank you, Tyler. but it should never be a criticism of anyone else if that's something they like to do. We are all adults here, and I would assume that everyone has done their research and they all know what they're getting themselves into and how a break works. Garrett Cole, number 2. And maybe they're a fan of the team and they just really wanted them. I do that with my Giants. Yes, they are. Cases are ridiculous. Like I said, for us, once we're done with our run, we will have opened, by the end of this run, 43.5 cases, 43 cases, because a half is going to go somewhere else. Decade's best. We're going to, and that's it. I was already trying to reload, and we're just not gonna, because for me to reload and then we'd have to raise prices, and I just simply don't do that. I don't like to do that. And 43 cases is enough, mostly jumbo. Aquino. Gavin Lux. Only 43 cases. Only 43. Would have been 9 less if it wasn't for the Keno. Wasn't for the Rip Party. But that's okay. That is okay. We like it. In your opinion, yes, you're right. In your opinion, then you should preface everything you're saying by "in my opinion," because that is what you're giving us. Your opinion. I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying in your opinion. No way. We're done after this. Grisham. Kepler. Give me one sec, guys. Someone else wants to join? Nope. Okay. And remember, too, that there is also a Nolan Ryan autograph possible. Thank you, Robbie. I accept your opinion. And I like those long shots, so I personally would take that shot. A Decade of Dominance Nolan Ryan auto would be awesome. Reese Hoskins for a small amount. Yep, Texas Rangers have a Nolan Ryan auto possible. It is a long shot with the Rangers. Decade of Dominance with the Rangers. I think he also has an Angels. We did pull an Angels autograph. He has an Angels because we pulled one 4 out of 5 at the Rip Party. So he has 2 different autos, according to the checklist. Woo! That's nice. I want to pull a 1 of 1. Only 1 of 1 I pulled so far. Pete was a press plate, and they don't really... I mean, they count, but they don't really count. You know what I'm saying? I want to pull a silver pack 1 of 1, or something like that. Alas, it is just not meant to be for us. Raphael Devers, Refractor. You agree with Robbie? What did Robbie say? Thumbs up?
No, that we're the best breakers.
What do we say? What are we agreeing with? Dune is the best breaker, not my opinion. Oh, you said it as a statement of fact. Robbie, you're the man. Pork rinds and steak all around. Pork rinds and steak all around. Thank you. If you're agreeing with him, Joe, thank you. And thank you, Mark. You're good people. I'm glad I didn't keep your polar bear and kick you out of the group. Well, for half a second, Toro, I'm going to put a Toro Gold there. For half a second, you were toast, dude. I'm just telling you. We pulled tons of 1 of 1s, but I just want to pull one out of this. I mean, to me, anything that you pay for a break is foolish relative to the hits. But you can't say that until after you're done. You know what I'm saying? Everything is relative to the hits you get, because, I mean, we've had breaks where people, I thought, oh my Lord, these guys overpaid, and then they get huge hits, and then you go like, well, okay. You know? I'm glad you have fun, Mark. Did you see, Barry? You belong with this group. Pork rinds and steak. I live a ketogenic lifestyle. Sometimes things get the better of me, but for the most part, and so I am a carnivore, unapologetic carnivore. And meat on meat, yeah, that's right, meat on meat pizza, meat crust pizza. Give it to me, it's delicious. Sausage crust, let's just load that bad boy. You know what I hit too? Now that we're talking about, I want to hit the trout. I want to hit the trout reverse. Let's hit the trout reverse. I'm half trying to look at every card as I go through to make sure it has, whether or not it has a logo, but honestly, it's too much work, so I'm not gonna. So make sure you guys look when you get your cards. Make sure you look when you get your cards. Up next, after we get through the 6 cases of jumbos next week, then we're going to start rolling into Heritage. I don't have as much Heritage as I want, so we're going to be Ian Kennedy Gold. I'm going to be actively searching it out. And I don't know that we're going to take any of the Heritage to eBay. I think we're going to do it all in the Facebook group. So you might want to just join there. I understand people's reservations. Some people hate Facebook. I get it. I get it. And I would never ask you to, Kepler, to join if that's not what you want. But I will just say that we have a very robust group on Facebook, and we are growing all the time. So it's a very good group. We have a buy, sell, trade page. Buy, sell, trade, and share. Buy, sell, trade, and I'm sorry. I'm supposed to add ask. I was asked to add ask. So buy, sell, trade, share, and ask. Black Zach Collins. Black Zach Collins. Oh, I love calzones. Woo! Yeah, that was an overpay, huh? That was an overpay at the beginning. And I say that too. Let's be honest, guys. You know, I wish the one I hope that we hit for sure. I mean, if you take a look at it, I feel like there were several teams that probably went more than I would have paid for them. But then again, who am I? Because I overpay for my Giants in breaks and other people's breaks just because I want them, and I fully respect that. I mean, there are people out there like me who I just want them in this break right now for whatever reason, and I overpay, and I accept that. And then I usually don't get very good hits, and then I'm mad at myself until the next day when I do it again. Pan-fried ribeye. That's delicious. So it's all relative. And, and let's be honest, it's also, some people have the money to be able to do that, and it's not like it's not a big deal to them. And I respect the heck out of you, too. And we want you in our Facebook group. But there's some advantages being in the Facebook group, guys. And, I mean, the big one is you get free shipping. There's another benefit that I won't mention, but it has to do with not yet. It has to do with that thing that you get charged for on eBay. And no one say it. Lizardo again. That you don't get charged in the Facebook group. So I'm just saying there's some advantages of being in the Facebook group. And the prices are stable. You're going to know what they are ahead of time with us because I always post them. That 2K, if you take a look at that, if you looked on Facebook if you looked on eBay right now and you compared the prices that people paid on eBay to the prices that we're charging Ken Griffey Jr. in the Facebook group, you'd be like, yeah, Facebook group is it's a better value. Because I take care of the people who take care of me, my homies. Everyone is my homies, especially in the Facebook group. Some more than others, So there are advantages to both. Sometimes on eBay you can get an absolute steal, and I love those days too. I just picked up a steal the other. Getting a steal on eBay to me is buying singles. I have fun doing that. I picked up my second to the last 2019 Topps Chrome red that I needed to finish my Giants team rainbow. I am only short now, I believe Evan Longoria. That's true. That's true. But the thing is, we also have the advantage of volume in the Facebook group, Barry. No, we're in Missouri. We're in St. Louis. We're in the show me state. Like, show me the
Carfax.
Show me the Carfax. Show me the Carfax. Like the there's something I was going to say, but now it's gone since we started talking about Carfax. Oh, the Facebook group selling out. Yeah, it does go pretty quick, and usually it takes a time or two for people to catch the rhythm. But we have volume, though. It's not going to be like we're going to have one. Though for some products, leaf we usually do in the group, and I'm going to do another leaf case on Monday. The last one we had was fantastic. My Lord, we hit about everybody in that thing. Are you local, Joe? I'm in St. Peter's. I'm in St. Peter's. Trey, I'm from California originally. Grew up, born in French Camp, California, which is right by Stockton. And
Kirkwood's not far at all.
oh, you're Kirkwood. Nice. We got several Missouri guys here, and I grew up a Giants fan, and we came out here in 2001, and I just can't give up my Giants. I just will not give up my Giants. I don't hate the Cardinals or anything. I just won't give up my Giants. Though every time I go to a Cardinal-Giants game, some drunk Cardinal fan gets in my face and says something. You know why? They don't like the beard. They're intimidated. Everyone's intimidated by the beard.
I personally don't like the Cardinals, but
And Popcorn does not like the Cardinals. Wade Boggs out of gold. The gold. Wade Boggs, who is he for? Boston Red Sox out of 50. Ooh, man, that one's got some roller lines right there. Roller marked Wade Boggs out of 50. But we'll do Super Break tomorrow, and then tomorrow night on eBay we have a jumbo case break. That'll be our last break for the week, and then we will ship everything Saturday or Sunday, and then we'll be back in it on Monday. We don't do any breaks. I have not, Mark. I have not. You would have seen it on the Facebook group if I did. I'd have not. That'd be an awesome pull. So Griffey, Trout auto, dual auto, or Trout negative? That's the question. Reverse negative. Do the same person that owns the Angels own the Mariners? I don't. Oh wait, actually I think it is. I think it's Torrey who owns both of those. I think it is actually Torrey who owns both of those, and I'll bet you he bought them for that specific reason. Torrey's sneaky like that. Smart guy. Knows his cards. San Francisco Giants. I got my second Giants autograph, David Price gold, in the case break earlier. Or in Philly, huh? That's cool. That sounds like a fun job.
yeah, Robbie actually has 6 houses, so he can be wherever he needs to be.
Robbie also works for Topps secretly.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes we can tell Robbie to sneak us out the right case. No one's supposed to know that, so don't tell anyone at Topps that we know that he works for Topps. I told everybody not to tell, so it's safe here. No one else watches the breaks outside of the people in this room. I think.
Probably.
All right, come on. We're going Miyagi. Hold on one sec. I think the Giants are going to suck, gamer. I think if the Giants win 70 games, I will be happy. I think they're going to get the crap kicked out of them most of the year. And I think we will learn some things. We will learn some things about their rookies, which I think will be good. But do I think they're going to have anything resembling a good year? No. No.
At the end of the day, they're still the Giants.
What I want to see is Joey Bart. That's what I want to see. Will Clark. I want to see Joey Bart up now. I want to see some of their young guys up now. Let them come up, and you're going to get your butts handed to you anyway. Garrett Cole gold. Might as well bring up the young guys, and you know what I'm saying? I really think that 68 to 72 wins, in all fairness, in that range. I think they're projected to win 70. I would personally probably put them a little lower than that, but that's just me. But I love them anyway. Winning, losing, you know what I want? I want the Giants to cheat like the Astros did and win the World Series. And I will rub it in the face of the Dodgers. Amen, Brandon. Amen. I'm also looking forward to their outfield prospects. They got some really talented guy in the guys from the international. Oop, I threw him in the wrong pile. I'm trying to steal Gavin Lux and Aquino. I apologize for trying to steal him. Things are thin. You hit the nail on the head. That's why I'm saying 68 to 72 wins. George Springer. And I got news for you. The last big catching prospect the Giants had they were looking forward to turned out to be awful good. So maybe for some teams the catching prospect sucks, but clearly not for the Giants. Toro, doggone it.
Olay.
Steven Strasburg. But let's be honest, it doesn't make a difference for 29 teams. It doesn't matter where you finish. I mean, you know, unless you win the World Series, forget about it. Nothing else counts. And, you know, we can all say that, oh, making the playoffs is great. Yeah, making the playoffs is great. But when you lose in the playoffs, what are you going to do? That's right. 18 of the best Dominican players on the field. I'm looking forward to that with the Giants. And then we'll have Cueto pitching. Hallelujah. Chipper, SP. I don't think we've hit an SSP yet. I don't recognize any of the SSP. Chipper Jones. I keep reaching for that back stack. Good night, Tyler. Have a good night. It felt like a vintage stock, but it clearly twas not.
Now, Brad, we shouldn't call him Don. I'm just kidding.
Black. Black. I hate that idea, gamer. 34 out of 69. I hate it. I hate the idea of expanding the playoffs. They tinker with baseball too much. Leave the game alone. Let the game be what it is right now. You've tinkered with it enough. Football is an unrecognizable game because they keep messing with it. They keep doing dumb things to it. Leave baseball alone. Leave baseball alone. You know what? Leave the Houston Astros to baseball. That's what you should do. I think it was you, Brandon, who was saying this, and you are right. The entire year is going to be getting beaned, and, you know, leave it to baseball to meter out the justice. Mike Soroka. Every Astro ought to pad their butt a little bit because they're going to get popped in it. And I don't think Maeda.
I hate electronic strike zone. I think that's
I hate it.
Idea.
I hate it. Umpires are part of what makes the game so good. I hate the idea of an electronic strike zone. I hate it. I like umpires that can umpires who can make mistakes. You have you can overturn most mistakes, which is good. I hate it. Just leave the game the way that it is. Let it play out.
Well, Oh, and that takes the entire.
I'm an old curmudgeon, though. Yep. Yeah, I think it was Brandon who said that. You know, I don't mind the expansion. I don't mind them expanding. That doesn't bother me as much, but leave the rest of it alone. Well, let's find somewhere to expand it. You know, Vegas and I still like Tennessee.
A Vegas team would be fun.
I like Vegas and Tennessee. I hope the DH doesn't come to the National League. I like the difference between the two leagues.
He's the designated hitter in the American League.
I like the difference between the two leagues. You can tell where you are. You know what I'm saying? By the style, and I like that about the game. And then it's at the end of the year, which one is better, the National League way or the American League way? And that is part of the fun of the game. Tatis Aaron. Speaking of getting black and blue, Jose Altuve. I listened to some of the apologies today. They aren't that sorry. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. If I were them, I wouldn't be that sorry either. Out of 199. They were never going to take the World Series trophy away from them. So if they're not, you know, give some half-hearted apology and move on. Everyone can cry and whine about it forever.
So I'm not really privy to what occurred here. How do they cheat?
In all kinds of ways. Electronic devices, banging garbage cans, phones in the dugout, spying on the other dugouts. They use all kinds of.
Oh Lord, okay.
So they
Played
just
grunge
flat.
baseball, huh?
Yeah, they just flat cheated.
And then they didn't take the World Series away from them? Or the World Series went away from them?
They did not. They didn't do a good job. They didn't win 3 in a row. I mean, if they were good at it, they would have won 3 in a row. Then people, I get it. People would be more upset. Hey, you cheated and won 3 in a row. Yeah.
I feel like knowing what's going to happen, kind of.
If you were getting your signals stolen, do a better job of covering them up. That's what I say about that. B, it didn't work the way they wanted to because they sure didn't win the World Series 3 years in a row. They've been doing it since 17. Well, I guess you have the Red Sox in 18. They kind of did the same thing. But they didn't win it last year, so it can't be all that good. So there's my A and my B. And C, now they're going to pay for it this year. Chapman, SP. Some butts are going to be had. Oh, the owner knew.
The owner knew.
The owner knew. There's no way he didn't know. He might not have known until later on,
Yeah.
but he knew before anything happened what was going on.
He knew before the whole thing was over.
He probably knew in 2017, you know? And the thing is, you have cheating in baseball. You've had cheating in baseball forever. Let's not act like it's a big deal. You know, they got their punishment. Let's move on. People are acting like it's at the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. There's far too many drama queens now in baseball who want to make it into something that it's not. It is what it is. You saw what happened. The guys got punished for it. Let it go and let's move on. Baseball will take care of its own. These guys will get their butts beamed all over the place. Let it go. Because if you're going to go back, especially for all the people who want to take away the World Series trophy, then let's go back to every single team. And if there was ever any whiff of someone cheating on every single team that won the World Series, let's take their World Series trophy away from them. Is that it? And that would just be dumb. And the commissioner, remember, works for... See you later, Mark. The commissioner, remember, works for the owners. They weren't never going to do anything. And I don't think they should have. I guess I'm in the minority on this, but I really don't have a huge problem with what the Astros did. They took a risk, and they got caught for that, and now they're paying for it. I mean, Buster Posey. Honestly, I wish my Giants would cheat this year and win the World Series. Come on, Giants, cheat! Cheat! I don't know why I'm putting you in there, but I won't. I'll put you in there. Unfortunately for the Giants, even if they cheated, they probably still only win 75 games. And you know what? If you knew about that early on, then why didn't other teams speak out before this? There are other teams and other players that knew ahead of time. Let's punish all those people who never said anything. What are you saying oof for about me? Wanting the Giants to cheat? They're going to suck otherwise, Brandon. What do you want me to do? The players, though, that's the only thing that got hurt. Where they lost draft picks and international money and all that other stuff, so they had to pay a fine for it. But again, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care because they get to keep their World Series trophy, and so they don't care what happens. They don't care about it. Go ahead and punish us. I mean, they're like, fine, we get it. But guess what? We still have World Series trophy. And there's not a Cardinal fan out there, an Astros fan out there who would say, yes, let's give that trophy back because we cheated. No, they're not going to say that. Skip that. That's our trophy. So what? You should have done a better job of hiding your signals. You should have done something differently. Should the players have been punished a little bit more? Probably. But that was never going to happen. That was never going to happen. They were going to get a slap on the wrist the entire time. Anyone who thinks it was going to ever be more than a slap on the wrist, you're pie in the sky about it. Because the other owners don't want it to be more than a slap on the wrist either. Because who's going to be next? Somebody's going to be caught doing something next. And then you set a precedent that you're going to what? Suspend people? Fire people? Hey, Nat.
Yeah.
The puppies. Yeah, the union would not allow that either. You're right about that. Muncie, that is exactly right. Good point, Robbie. Yeah, but, they wanted to... I think that I do agree with you guys. The commissioner might have been a little short-sighted on that. But, that's a lot of ifs. That's a lot of ifs. And is there a way to go back unless a player admits that it happened? Last box, guys. Do we have a... darn it. Let's see what happens in this one before we decide to call it. Because we're having way too much fun for it to end, I think. At least in my opinion. Is anyone not having fun? I mean, at least with the banter. I mean, I know some of you haven't had a big hit yet. The banter's fun, right? There ain't no way on earth the Dodgers are going to win 3 of the next 5. None. 0 chance. Didn't we already put money on something? What did we put money on, Brandon? I can't remember. What was that? I forget what it was now. I know we put money on something, didn't we? 27 out of 50. My favorite card, Jesse Winker. I don't remember what it was. But there's no way the Dodgers are going to win that 3 out of the next 5. The Dodgers have, and you can say that I'm wrong, everyone, and fine, and I respect everyone's opinion on whatever you want. The Dodgers have organizational problems. That is why they cannot get over the hump. I believe that firmly. Something is wrong on the inside because the players they have great players all over the place, and you just cannot get over the hump. Mother's Day on Winker. That's correct. Trevor. 27 out of 50. I think it's an organizational issue, and you get those mental blocks. I leave my, that seems like something I would do, Brandon, leave myself outs. You don't remember what it was? So wait, if you don't remember what it was, how do you know I left myself outs? Wait, I retract my former statement, and I, unless you can remember what it was. I think there's a disconnect between ownership and management of the Dodgers and the players. That's what I think. And I think there is they don't embrace their players like some other organizations do, like the Giants did during their run. I think that I think if they again, I said this already, and I will say it again, and I will stand by it. I think if they have a shot at it, I think it's this year. But that window is not going to be open forever. And there's a block that starts happening with guys when you don't win it, that you can't win it. If you don't win it, you can't. And it's just like Clayton Kershaw in the playoffs. Kershaw now has the mentality that he cannot win in the playoffs, and that hurts him. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, I left myself an out there. Thank you. I appreciate the out. Oh, that was for last year, huh? Oh, it wasn't this year, was it? I think that was for last year. Yeah, I did. I'm pretty smart like that. Leave myself that out. That's pretty good of me. That was sneaky. I'm sneaky. But I think that mentality, that mental block comes into play. And you're right. But again, I think there's a block, and I think you got to get past that block. Like with the Braves in the 90s. There should have been many World Series in there, and there weren't. How come? They just could not figure out how to get over that hump. And clearly, the Dodgers, who have won, 7 divisions and titles in a row, 8 in a row, have not been able to get over that hump. Not even, whoa, here's a nice one. Tatis Black. Go have a good night, gamer. Get some sleep. Come back in. We'll brawl tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. I think the Padres have that same 34 out of 69. That's a nice one. Have that same thing from a different way, though. Again, I've already said that I feel like if the Dodgers, if it's going to be their year, it's going to be this year. It's going to be their year. You bet. That was a nice hit. It's going to be this year. But they aren't going to win 3 and 5. There's no way they're going to win 3 and 5. That takes a special team and a special organization, and we know that that's just not going to happen for them. Tony Gwynn. And yes, that was a shot at Brandon, just for the fun of it. But Brandon knows I love him. That's why I can give him grief, and he can make fun of my poor hapless Giants. And at the end of the day, we still get along. Except when he sends me those shirtless photos. Those are awkward, but it's become his thing now. And so I just let it go. I look at him, I give him feedback. Do you like my chest hair shaved this way or that way? You know, those kind of things. I'm like, yeah, Brandon, whatever. And I know that I'm going to have to eat tons of crow if I'm wrong. But until I'm wrong, I'm just going to keep on saying it. Because, you know, you have to keep saying it until you're wrong, right? Because if you give up that chance, then you'll be looking back, you'll be like, oh, why didn't I just keep hammering at him when I had the chance? All right, by show of hands, who wants the break to be over? Who is ready for the break to be over? by show of hands, let's say this a different way. Who feels like adding one more box to this break just so we don't have to stop? Anyone feel like adding one more box to the break? I think it would be fun. Does anyone else think it would be fun? Yeah, you guys think it would be fun? All right. Let's add one more box to the break. Why not? Just because we can. I got 6 extra boxes. Sometimes when they give me my allocations, they give me goofy allocations. I'll get like a case plus 2 boxes. What the hell am I going to do with a case plus 2? What am I going to do with extra 2 boxes? I'm going to inevitably open them because I have very little self-control. Come on. Oh, that was nice though, Lux and Kershaw. All right, so our goal would be to hit something decent. We want to hit something decent. An autograph would be awesome. I don't think we hit an SSP, right? I don't recall an SSP. We didn't hit a camo either, which is disappointing to me. We didn't hit a clear. So what the hey? Here is an extra Garrett Cole and an extra Yordan Alvarez. You know, some nights you just don't want them to end, right? Send you a box. Box of what? Oh, of these cards. Actually, Mandy's going to be mad at me because I told her she could buy the extra boxes I had. Now I'm going to have to tell her it's 5 instead of 6. So I'm actually really in trouble. But I'll get out of it. Now, if we open 2, then I'd be a dead man, so we'll just stick with 1. Pete. And we will hope that we get something worthwhile in box number Baker's Dozen. Box number Baker's Dozen. Is that a camo? Look at that, we hit a camo. Oscar Mercado, Cleveland Indians, camo. All right. 12 out of 25. 12-25. That's the year that the Dodgers last won a World Series. So it's actually worth a little bit extra money. 12-25, the last time the Dodgers won the World Series. So it was an effective box. It worked for us. Congratulations to the Cleveland Indian spot. Plural, singular. Man, oh man, you can tell how late it is. My brain's not working. We were able to get through that case in less than an hour and a half, so that's good. My son is very helpful. I had a different son at the rip party across from me, pulling open the boxes. So that's one good hit. Let's see if we can get a couple more out of this thing. I want an autograph. That's what I want us to hit. An autograph, a big fat autograph of someone. Bo Bichette. Someone good. Is it 2:30? Oh, jeez. Well, this will be the last box. Baker's Dozen break number 4. Why not add stuff every once in a while, right? Let's have a little fun. Life is too short. All jumbos, Barry. All jumbos. And we were done in 8 hours and 10 minutes, and that's even with shutting down and restarting the feed. So, because I did the Facebook and then we shut it down and restarted it. And then we ended up being done in 8 hours and Francisco Lindor 10 minutes. I hate breaking them that fast. Our normal case goes about jumbo case goes about an hour and a half because we like to shoot the breeze. We like to talk about stuff and I like to get Brandon all riled up because it's fun. And he likes to try to get me all riled up. He sent me a, can I tell him what happened this morning, Brandon? Is that a private thing or is that all right? Your text message? We do get goofy in a good way. Goofy in a fun way. Monty Irvin, it was worth it. It was worth it. Unless Brandon already left us. We gotta have fun, right? Got to have fun. I'm sure Vargas helped us a lot. So I get this text from Brandon this morning. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna show you the picture. I'll make it, and I won't. And this is not a shirtless picture, so no one freak out. It's this picture of Gavin Lux, SSP, telling me that I had. He accidentally sent this card to me, but I think it was from another break. And so that's the kind of thing I woke up to this morning. He might have had me if I was more awake, but I wasn't. And so I'm like, dang, I missed that. I was thinking, dang, I can't believe I missed that card at the rib party. That's kind of dumb of me. Hello, Floppy. Hello, Floppy. And so, turns out he was yanking my chain. Hey, we got an autograph. All right. Turns out he was yanking my chain, which he is good at. All right. Come on, autograph. Let's take you off the back. Let's flip you over. Are you oh, it's a red autograph. We got another red autograph, guys. Come on, be Alvarez. Atlanta Braves. Austin Riley. Wow. Nice. Austin Riley red. Ah, fantastic, huh? 6 out of 25. That is super. Hello, Twitchy. Hello, Twitchy.
Are you watching?
Hello, Twitchy. Nice for the Braves. So this has been a good box already, right? We hit the SSP. I mean, we hit the. Come on, dummy, think. The camo. So we've hit a camo out of this, and we hit the Riley red. Nice. Who had the Braves? Devin. Who almost freaked out? And why? Let's see if we can get a third hit. Let's get an SSP now. Let's make it a box to remember. Mandy's going to be mad. I'm in so much trouble. You guys don't know how much trouble I'm in right now. Because that box was meant for Mandy, and she is going to be upset with me. So no one tell her. Hopefully she doesn't watch the break, because I don't want to get text messages first thing in the morning. Hey, Liberty, stop wrestling with the babies. She's on his head, or her head.
I don't think Liberty's wrestling with them. I think they're attacking her.
I think you're right. They're fine. Are you gonna follow that up, William, with whatever whatever you almost freaked out about? Did you think it was another one for? You have the A's, right? Why did I do that? We have brand new puppies, and the German Shepherd enjoys wrestling with them, and so that's what you're hearing. You thought it was a Chapman. What did we hit earlier for you? Oh, Puck. Puck. That'd have been nice, right? Puck and a Chapman. I'd have been happy for you. But I'm glad we hit some other love.
Stop trying to eat it, Twitch.
Now let's go with one more. All right, Liberty. They're just playing with you. That's my stomach. You guys hear in the background all the talk of steak and pork rinds has made me hungry. Either that, or it's our German Shepherd wrestling with the puppies. Come on, something else, something else. That's not something else. We got 3 more packs. Something else, something else. 1 more, something else good. How about the Boba Fett SP? Cueto. Now, Austin Riley Black. Wow. 68 out of 69. Man, this is a good box for a hobby box. There's some color. All right, we got 2 more packs to hit an SP or an SSP. That's pretty. 68 out of 69.
40.
All right, Robbie. You have a great night. Thanks for popping in and hanging out, man. All right, here we go. A giant. Another giant. Sandy Koufax. Great pitcher, Sandy Koufax. Yeah, it's been a good break for the Braves. Are we going to get lucky on our last one?
Get back to work, kids.
Ah, darn it. I thought it was just another autograph for a second. It's not. It's a home run card.
I thought you sit on my lap, but you would beat up that car.
Home run Josh Bell. That's good. So it turned out to be an awful good box to finish off with. All right, let's recap. Here's rookies and gold and different things that we put in sleeves. Let's do a recap. Mercado and Garrett Cole. You're going to go here with him, and you're going to go. And you. Oh no. And you there. There, and there, and there. And there, and you're going to go. Color was not bad, and we got some decent players. What's going on? What did I miss? What did I mess up here? Okay, you go there. You go there. Winker was there. Chapman was there. Altuve. Black. Chipper SP. Wade Boggs out of 50. Another black. Honestly, I would rather have another color card than some of these relic cards. So let's start with these bad boys: Albert, Tony, Ken Griffey Jr., and Reese Hoskins. Now the other relic: Gurriel, Blackman, Strasburg, Walker Buehler, and DeYoung. Let's go with, where do I want to go here? Let's go with these bad boys. Altuve Black out of 199 and Ryan Sandberg Blue out of 150. So that's good. You can go there. Let's, what are you? Out of 99, Tim Anderson Vintage Stock. It's 80 out of 99. We had one no logo for the Texas Rangers, Nick Solak. We had Wade Boggs out of 50. It's 40 out of 50 on Wade. We had a foil Aquino in these bad boys. Let's see, black, camo. So we went Independence Day, Scott Kingery out of 69, Zach Collins, Mikolas Tatis, which is a really nice one. Then we got the Austin Riley out of the box we just opened. The Jesse Winker out of 50, and then out of the box we just opened, Mercado out of 25. SPs: Molina, Cole 1, Devers, Chipper Jones, Chapman, Cole 2, Yelich, Cole 3, and a really nice Yordan Alvarez. And then autos, we wound up with 3 autos out of this, 2 red and a black. I mean, that's a pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for that, what we'd had. AJ Puck is out of 25. Diaz out of 199. And then the Austin Riley we just pulled, 6 out of 25. So there you go, guys. That was a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow night for our last eBay break of the weekend, and that will be a jumbo case break. We have a lot going on in the Facebook group tomorrow, so if you guys want in the Facebook group, you are more than welcome to be a part of that as well. We'd love to have you. Beth, I see you. Jesse, I see you. Crystal, I see you, and I will get you all in as soon as we're done with the break. So thank you very much, guys. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that, Trev. Thank you. We'll see you in a little while. You guys all have a great night. And like I said, we've got the super break tomorrow at 3, and then eBay tomorrow night, and then ship. So I will talk to you all tomorrow.